Thank you for keeping it. Kinakama to join Sai, you are starting right now. Today, the question of the day is who should be blamed for the moral uprightness of our teenagers? Following with the photos that have been circulating all over the social media of the nude photo shoot that was taken in town. So comment on that, who should be blamed for that? And right about now, today we are teaching and creating awareness on a rare condition called fibromyalgia. We have one guest today on the studio. She has this rare disease and she'll be talking about it. The name is somehow complicated, but anatuambia the right pronunciation of this name. Wow, karibu sana kwa studio. Are you fine?
Yeah, I'm good.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And before we move on with our conversation for the day, have you seen these photos that have been circulating on the social media for the nude photos that were taken in town?
Yeah, the Effie was a thing. It has been trending a lot. Yeah.
What's your take on that?
Okay. Generally, I would blame the society because no parent would love to see the kids doing such kind of things.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I think
it's
you're on my side today.
I think it's just the generation. Times are changing with time. Things are changing with time. So people pick different behaviors as time go by. Because with the parents, they mold the kids to be good.
Yeah.
But if they go outside there, they join school, they interact with different people and pick different behaviors. So I think it's the society and the changes that have come up.
Hey, thank you for joining my team. Maybe you can start by introducing yourself.
Oh, okay. My name is Effie Onono Oyugi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a law student at the University of Nairobi and also a founder of L'Espérance Fibromyalgia organization, abbreviated as LeFIFO. Yes.
Oh wow, when did you start the organization and why exactly did you start it?
Okay, I started the organization in 2016 August. Yeah, because of my past experience. The organization is a platform to create awareness and advocate for people living with fibromyalgia and chronic pain. Yeah, I suffered in silence for 9 years since 2007, and then the diagnosis was made in 2015. Now, when I went to India at Apollo Hospital. Yeah.
So, how exactly did it start? What made you go for the diagnosis? What were you feeling?
It started in 2007. I was in class 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just used to feel pains, and headaches and fatigue. Generally, maybe after class I would feel uneasy. Discomfort, my whole body aching. And then now I visited several hospitals. Yeah. Different for those 9 years. And then when it reached 2012. I was misdiagnosed for arthritis. Yeah, and then put on medication for 3 years.
Wow.
No, 2012, 13, 14. Yeah, up to 2015.
Yes.
Yeah, so when it reached 2015, now I was a first year at University of Nairobi. Yeah, my parents decided to seek a second opinion outside. So that's why I went to India at Apollo's Hospital. Yeah, where the diagnosis was made. Yeah, and it was fibromyalgia. So from there, that is when I was depressed because it is an autoimmune condition. I'm going to live in pain and fatigue for the rest of your life. But with time, I accepted myself. After the acceptance is when I decided to start the organization to support people living with chronic pain and also to create awareness about it. Before
we move into your story, you can give us a statistical report of people living with the condition.
Okay, the ones that I've come across so far is the statistics are still low, at 1% basically at the moment. Yeah, so that's why I think awareness is needed more.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. And when you were diagnosed with the condition, maybe you talked about the depression. What else? How did you react towards that? And maybe your parents too?
Or at first it was so hard because I never used to understand myself because I still didn't know how to deal with it. Even my family never used to understand, my friends. So people thought I'm pretending because you see, people living with fibromyalgia, we look normal, but you suffer silently inside. You may wake up in the morning, you feel okay, and then after like 30 minutes you are sick. So it just comes from nowhere, like it does not give you a warning or anything. But sometimes you may feel like you're starting to feel funny. So like it was hard, yeah, because
So there's no any pain associated with this, just some weird feelings. Yeah.
no, like there's pain, because you see fibromyalgia basically is a chronic pain disorder that affects the muscles and soft tissues. Yeah, so it causes a lot of pain and fatigue. So pain and fatigue are 100%. Yeah. So like, yeah.
Wow. And what really causes fibromyalgia?
Okay, the main cause, that's why the main cause has not been discovered yet. Yeah, that's why the diagnosis is hard, because scientists are still doing a research on it. So like they're suspecting genetics and yeah, such kind of things, but the main cause has not been discovered yet at all. Yeah. So it makes because also fibromyalgia symptoms, they overlap a lot of symptoms for other conditions. Yeah, because you know there is pain, one feels fatigue, pain, headaches. Sometimes you tend to forget a lot.
Yeah, sure, because I know we are used to, if you feel a headache, you ignore, it's going to go away. You feel fatigue, you're like, leo nimechoka sana, why should I go to a hospital? Kusema nimechoka.
Yeah, so like you may ignore at first. Yeah. I used to feel maybe it's just the normal pain in school, but now I was wondering, I'm in class 6 primary, what stress do I have like that much that makes me feel that pain, headache and a lot of fatigue? But with time it got worse. So like when it reached 2012, I stayed out of school I almost dropped out actually, because the pain was now too much. I couldn't study, and now I was in Form 3 by then. Yeah, so I was out of school seeking medication all over, tried different hospitals, and then that is when now I was diagnosed with arthritis, yes, and then put on medication for like 3 years.
All right, before you go to the misdiagnosis of rare conditions, maybe you can tell us the pains in the joints. Where exactly are those pains?
Oh, basically, they're situated in like specific parts, like 11. Yeah, they're called the tender points of the body. Yeah, like around the neck, here, the shoulder blades, at the back of your waist. Yeah, even on your legs sometimes, even the thighs. Actually, let me just say it's almost the whole part of the body. Yeah, but on the muscles, at the surfaces of the muscles.
So you can feel pain everywhere at the muscles, or it's just one particular point and
no, when the pain comes, I feel it like all over. It starts from here and it goes, yes.
And maybe talking more about the disease, who are more likely to be diagnosed with this disease? Is it the men, the women? And you can give us in a brief.
Oh, actually, like it affects everyone, but mostly ladies are the ones that are prone of being diagnosed with it.
Why exactly is it so?
Now that one, I'm not sure, but that is what the doctor told me, that ladies are more likely to be diagnosed with it than men, but it affects everyone. Yeah.
And you working with Effie for now, what are you doing towards the now diagnosis of rare diseases?
Oh, now Effie for okay. We do a lot of awareness activities, and even we have a major event coming on May 12th. It's the World Fibromyalgia Day, so we'll be doing a major awareness. Yeah, most probably it will be at University of Nairobi. I start with home. So we do awareness creation, and mostly, I started because you see, it's still young, like you don't have some source of funding, so like I do small activities in campuses mostly. I started like at UON, sometimes at the church. I get maybe a tent, a table, and also generally that's what I do. And also like my classmates, I do some write-ups and videos, and then I send to them, they share social media. So that's what so far I've been doing.
And maybe out of curiosity, if someone misdiagnoses you with a condition and gives you medication for like 3 years of arthritis and I don't have it, can you sue someone, or what exactly goes on?
You can sue someone, because that is it's close to negligence, but you see, the doctors are also human. They can make mistakes, but you can sue someone. Yeah, yeah.
All right, moving on. I understand that most of rare conditions, they are so expensive and you can't maybe be able to access treatment because come up doctors when you hawajui which disease is this, how will you access treatment? Maybe you can tell us about that.
Or like now, our treatment is expensive, yes, because like for my case, you can, you know, like fibromyalgia, it has a lot of symptoms. So like you may need to see different doctors, yeah. You need a rheumatologist to deal with the muscle issues. You need a neurologist to deal with the headache, pain. You need a physiotherapist for the exercises and yeah, to relieve the pain. You need a counselor or a psychologist to deal with the depression of the pain. So like there's a lot, like, and you also need medication which is expensive. Like the one that I always use is, I use it like twice a day and it's 200 bob a tablet. Yeah, so like in a day I spend around 400 shillings on the medication alone. Yeah, that is the least. Yeah, but yeah, it's expensive. And yeah, my parents are struggling with me. Yeah.
And now, do you have people who maybe support you financially, and also Lefifo as a support group? Does it help people who live in such conditions buy their medications and everything?
Oh, okay. Now you see, Lefifo is still 2 years old. You don't have a source of funding. So like, it's the members that maybe help by maybe contributing if we have an event, like to do an awareness. Yeah, and also maybe support from friends and also my family. Yeah, just like that so far. Like, but maybe in future when it grows and yeah, we get sponsors or donors, then we'll check into that, because that is also one of our main objectives, like to help people cut down on the cost of medication. Yeah.
And also, do you work together with the Rare Disease Kenya, which is also a support group for all rare diseases?
Okay, like Lefifo is a friend to rare. Okay, no, Lefifo is a friend to the rare disease team, not the Kenyan one, but the headquarters. Yeah, so like we've done 2 activities for rare diseases. The one that was this year and the other one that was there, but we didn't partner with the Rare Disease Kenya, but we partnered with the, it's called Eurodis. It deals also with rare disease, but it's based in, I think, UK. Yeah. And
also, going back to you, how are you able now to accept yourself? You know, you're in a condition you don't know, you can't even understand yourself. Do these people support? Do you have people who supported you maybe?
Yeah, it was a struggle, yeah, because I deferred campus for a semester to deal with that first, because now it reached a point I couldn't even study at all. Yeah, so my friends and my family, they were supportive. Though I lost some of my friends because you see, I was under depression, fighting with the acceptance, and now I became so wild, yeah, and aggressive. I didn't want to see people around me because I was seeing like they are normal. I'm suffering, like how will we help each other? So like some of them just said like, Effie, we can't leave you, we have to battle with you together. My family also, though, so until I accepted with time, I went for counseling, yeah, for a while. I was going at the youth center or at Kenyatta Hospital, yeah, until, yeah, and also prayers, yeah, just a lot. Then I overcame it, but it took me almost a year.
Definitely, yeah. I understand, because wow, you even don't know what is disturbing your body, you just feel...
Yeah, and then you see people don't understand, you look normal. Maybe you're in an event and then all of a sudden you feel, oh my God, I'm feeling sick. Then people will say, Effie is always sick, Effie is always... So those words used to hurt me a lot, because you see, it's not my wish, it's not like I brought it to myself alone, yeah. So it used to hurt me, but with time, I started getting over slowly by slowly, and until now, I accepted myself. So nowadays, even if people talk or say anything, it doesn't affect me. I just keep quiet because they don't know, they don't understand. Yeah.
And really, what made you said you went to India for further medication, right?
Yeah.
And what made you want to go there? Was it that the condition really, or the pains were severe?
Okay, now after the wrong diagnosis, the pain got worse. We spent a lot of money in medication. And now there was no change. Yeah, the pain was getting worse. I couldn't study because you see, my concentration was affected and whatever. like my concentration level was, you know, when you're in pain, like you can't concentrate. So it got worse, and then now my parents decided to seek a second opinion, like in India, Apollo Hospital. So that is where I went to see a rheumatologist there, for a second opinion.
All right. It is said that most of rare diseases don't have a cure. Does this one have?
No, it doesn't have. It's just managed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. And also, when you get someone who is diagnosed with fibromyalgia, do you offer them therapies, or how do you help them live with the condition?
Okay, like basically, I'm still in the process of trying to find out, like, the people who have it. Like few there's some that have contacted me, from the social media. So like we have a support group, but now we are not so many. So like we encourage each other and support each other. But maybe with time, through Le FIFO, when now it grows, will help in the therapies and wherever, therapies, and also with the medications and the medication costs. But for now, what we do is just we encourage each other, and maybe we help the way. Maybe what works for you may not work for me, but maybe there are some things that may work for you that may work for me. So like we exchange ideas and we share and talk. So then you choose what you think you can try. Because you cannot use medication the whole time. Like right now, I use it mostly when the pain is now too much. Because you see, too much medicine also will affect my kidneys.
And finally, the last one. Maybe you can tell us about the Fibromyalgia Day. Where will it be and when? As you wrap up, maybe just that camera and tell.
Okay. Now, the Fibromyalgia Day, World Fibromyalgia Day is on May 12th. And we are still doing preparation about it. The venue tentatively will be at University of Nairobi, which I'm yet to confirm fully with the school's approval. By next week. And it will be from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. It will be full of fun and educative. So all are invited, and we also call for partners and sponsors to help us make the event a success.
And also, do you have a website if anyone feel upon some of those things you have mentioned?
Maybe you can contact me through lefifo.org@gmail.com, or check our website www.lefifo.org. And also we are on Twitter at Lefifo Kenya, and also we are in Facebook. Now Facebook is the full name, L'Espérance Fibromyalgia Organization.
All right. Okay, thank you very much for creating time to be with us today. I know you have helped someone. And remember, if you have any condition, there are always people who are ready to help you. For now, we are taking a short break. We'll be right back with more.